alcoholic audio engineer. I'm so fucking irritated right now. But I shouldn't be. It's just I discovered something and sorting out the details before I get to it, you know. I discovered something. I got all kinds of ideas. And then it's just a bunch of little technical rabbit holes. Anyway, here I am. I'm just before the sun goes down. I want to walk around my apartment complex and collect some audio samples for percussion and check out what I found. So here is the Titan Studio Pro, which you have seen in my other videos, and check out what I found. Now, the back of the Titan Studio Pro is a C-type USB, and so I've got a Type C to Type C USB, and just on a whim, I plugged the Titan Studio Pro into the cell phone, and check out what happens. Android smartphone. Check out what happens. I'm plugging it in now. Hang on. Okay, plugging it into the Android phone now and go in. What happens? It lights up. Did you see that? It lights up. And my IQ is showing. There we go. And guess what? Guess what? When I start the Samsung voice recorder in the Android smartphone, it records from the Titan. It records from the Titan, and it gives me the option to record at 48 kilohertz, 256 megabits per second. Right? So it's an MP3 recording at that MP3 quality. Doesn't record wave. But this is a hell of a lot better than the smartphone mic. So, naturally, I thought, well, surely I can go to the Play Store and I can download another recording app that'll allow me to record wave files. So I found the Dolby recording app, and yeah, it had the option to record wave files, but all of Dolby's sound treatments and special effects and spatialization and EQ and noise reduction and all that shit just ruined the audio quality. It sounded like ass. It sounded horrible. And also in the options, you could set your destination folder and make a recording, go check the destination folder, nothing there. So fuck Dolby. As with so many things, modern, contemporary, probably a bunch of fucking diversity hires at Dolby. You know, just saying. Anyway, I'm out here to get some audio samples because I want to go back to old school percussion, DIY percussion. I have made very good use of drum loops from. Oh, by the way, this video is not recording from the Titan. The video recorder that native to this Android device will not record from the Titan. So you're hearing the smartphone. You're hearing this through the smartphone microphone. Okay, but so I'm going to make this short video, and then because I can't pause this and go into Samsung voice recorder and then come back and resume, I'm just going to make this video. I'm going to show you what I'm going to, the things that I'm going to track from and then I'm going to come back and sample them before I go back inside. Hopefully by the time the sun goes down. So yeah, I've made good use of drum loops from my M-Audio Black Box audio interface, but that thing's going to die one of these days. And I need to start getting on my next protocols for how I'm going to be doing my DIY percussion. So I'm going to start making my own samples, because I'm not into making mayonnaise music and using, I'm not into using professional samples. I make my own samples. And so I'm going to start with this here. I'm going to start with whacking on these garbage bins. And oh yeah, and I brought a heavy cloth mallet, gong mallet. I brought a rubber gong mallet. I brought a heavy hardwood stick, and I brought a heavy crescent wrench. Okay, here, these poles on these trees. Okay, I'm gonna whack on those. I'm not gonna whack on the trees. Oh, right over here, this is my apartment complex in lovely scenic Paju City, South Korea. New complex. The buildings look taller than they are on the video. Ah, railings. Railings. Okay. Gonna whack on those. Let me see what else. And I live right near the countryside, where there's like heaps of industrial refuse, slag heaps, and all kinds of shit I can whack on out there. Maybe even there's like probably even glass that I can shatter. All right. Here's some metal paneling right here. Actually, I could be whacking on some of this while I record it for this video. Just to give you an idea. Let me see here. Here's the cloth gong, Korean gong mallet. This is the Vietnamese rubber gong mallet. This is the hardwood stick. All right, which is actually used for Wing Chun iron body conditioning. Here's a crescent wrench. Probably not going to be using the crescent wrench today, but you know, stick. There's all right. There's a tom sound of some kind. All right, look. The world is full of samples to be made. Right? Okay, so hopefully I don't catch the attention of security guards. This is a little rest area. There's wicker. You know, I could here's something I could do. Take out my stick again. I'll just use the wooden stick while I'm messing around here. It's rope actually, not wicker. All right, there's a table. Okay. Anyway, all kinds of stuff to whack on, scrape. Let me see. Wanted to bring Chance out, but Chance is my bunny rabbit. But I'm carrying enough. I've got a backpack and 2 tripods here. Let me see. Might as well walk out this way. Show you where I'm going. This is, see now there's a hill park up here on this hill. And that's got some interesting things to whack and thwack as well. And I'm especially okay, down there, you see that plastic tubing? Okay, that's ribbed plastic tubing. I get down there with my hardwood stick and just like scrape that plastic tubing. I'm curious, especially out in the countryside, to see if I can find some. Okay, you know how I saw this on in a documentary a while ago. Here, right there, wire, heavy gauge wire. All right, whack and thwack on that. Oh yeah, I saw in a documentary that the sounds of the laser guns in Star Wars, they got those by striking heavy steel cable, like the kind that anchors electric poles, the kind you see kind of going through the top of an electric pole down to the ground at a 45-degree angle. They just whacked that with a crescent wrench and sampled it. And that became the laser sounds in Star Wars, right? So I brought a crescent wrench, hoping to find like one of those heavy steel cables. Right over there, right behind me, those apartments have not opened up yet. That's still a construction site. They're putting the finishing touches on it, but it's open. I can go there at night, and definitely there's all kinds of debris over there. I don't want to break anything, but definitely stuff to if not whack and thwack on, at least to thump and bump and tap and get the samples, right? So yeah, so this is where I live. This is my neighborhood in lovely, scenic Paju City, South Korea. It's technically Paju City, but it's right on the edge of the countryside. It's pretty rural. The lights just, the night lights just went on. Yeah. Man, summer's gone. Fall is descending. Winter's gonna be here soon. And I won't be in any mood to be outside doing stuff like this. So I'm gonna start getting outside as much as I can before it becomes unbearable. It's really cold up here in the winter. This is the northwest corner of South Korea, right up near the DMZ. And it is colder than even Seoul, 15, 20 kilometers to the southeast. Anyway, that's what I'm on about, and I thought I would, it's just that wrought iron over there, President's Possibilities. Okay, so I'm gonna go collect some audio samples, and then I'm gonna do a video on mastering. Okay, so I'm doing a remastering job on my album, and I'm trying to bring out some American Indian flutes that are on there. So I'm going to do a video on that when I'm done here. See you then. First I'll upload this, and then I'll do that. All right. From lovely, scenic Paju City, South Korea, on a sample hunting mission. Over and out.